Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Travis Wallace. Today we're going to be talking about something very special. We're going to be talking about using what we don't have. As photographers, as creatives, we tend to be a bit, hoarding a lot of equipment sometimes, the gear acquisition syndrome as we all know it. And we tend to be a bit more resourceful with our needs. We tend to want a lot of stuff. So we're going to be talking about using what we don't have today. We're going to be introducing someone very special, a tennis player, Arthur Ashe. Who's Arthur Ashe? Thanks for asking. Are you working out? No, I'm not. Arthur Ashe became the first and still remains the only Black African-American male to win US Open and Wimbledon singles title. He's also the very first African-American male to earn induction into the Tennis Hall of Fame and also earn #1 ranking in the world. Always an activist, when he learned that he contracted AIDS via blood transfusion, he turned his efforts to raising awareness about the disease before finally succumbing to it on February 6, 1993. In addition to his pioneering tennis career, he is also considered as an inspirational figure. He once said, "True heroism is remarkably sober, very undramatic. It is not the urge to surpass all others at whatever cost, but the urge to serve others at whatever cost." He's also offered words about achieving success. One important key to success is self-confidence. An important key to self-confidence is preparation. And most famously, which really drove this video, is this famous saying as well. He also said, "Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can." Now, this video has been inspired by that quote and Arthur's achievements and all that Arthur has been throughout the course of his career. Rest in peace. While the humbling principles of Arthur's words hold very true in theory, in practical, for the assertively ambitious creative, it might not. We want to be great. We want to do amazing things, and most of us don't have the resources to actually go out and do that effectively. At least some of us don't. So, what do? We have nothing, so what do we do with nothing? According to Arthur, we use nothing because that is what we have. Nothing plus nothing equals nothing, right? In order to fund our creative ambitions, what is it that we're supposed to do? Well, we can 1, meet the professor, find out when the next one in high school is going to be, or we can 2, meet a financial planner, probably Jason Bateman in the Ozark. Legitimately, the solutions are pretty beknownst to us. We can either 1, borrow, 2, rent, 3, buy. But we already do this, right? So probably that's why the title is use what you don't have, because we can't use nothing if we have nothing. So probably the title of the video is making a bit more sense. As a creative society, we have to find creative ways to do creative things to achieve our ambitions creatively, right? I'd gladly explain what lending and borrowing is, but I'm pretty sure we covered that in high school. We did cover that in high school, right? No, seriously. We did cover borrowing and renting in high school, right? So, what's the point of this video, Travis? I'll wrap it up for you. Contrary to Arthur Ashe's belief, we have to use what we don't have in order to succeed. That's it. Video over. By using what we don't have, we begin to demolish the self-sabotaging excuses that we make that hinder our progress as creatives. Take me, for example. When I started photography, I started shooting landscape. While shooting landscape, I fantasized about having the opportunity to do high-end fashion shoots and take those beautiful magazine macro shots with beautiful skin retouching. Surely I wasn't booking magazine high-end clients in the genesis of my business, so I had to find a way to use what I didn't have, to at least learn about what I wanted to do when I had it. Surely I went online and I looked at photographers' raw images and I took those on myself, and I learned by using other photographers' images. They weren't mine, I didn't have the copyright to them, but I had to find another creative way in order to accomplish a particular goal or particular idea that I have creatively. Contrary to Arthur's beliefs, we have to use what we don't have in order to succeed. It's just the way of life. If we don't have something, we probably have to get it somewhere else in order to accomplish a task. This is obviously not an attempt to mitigate the importance of gratitude, or in any way, shape, or form endorsing greed. This is just me presenting a perspective by advocating the pursuit of the availability of the resources that you need to acquire in order to keep your businesses running, to be better businessmen and businesswomen of tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. This is episode 1 from a mini series that I like to call Presenting Perspectives. This is just an attempt at me challenging ideologies, challenging philosophies that we've heard, and quotes that we've often looked up sometimes, and unlearn some of the stuff that we've been learning and hoarding that are keeping us from moving forward creatively. And this is an attempt at us being better able to be more uninhibited, you know you know what the YouTube salutations are. I'll probably catch you guys in the next one. Shalom. Legitimately, the solutions are pretty beknownst to us. We can either 1, lend, borrow, or steal. Facts. Ow. have nothing, so what do we do with nothing? According to Arthur's theory, it's not a theory, bro. It's just a quote. This video is wild. It's not a quote. It's not a theory. It's just a quote, but it's BS still. It's like, here's what you have. Just do nothing.